Mukbang, a mukbangin', mukbang, a mukbangin', mukbang. Oh, we hangin', we bang, oh, we bangin'. Oh, y'all, look at that delicious fresh salad. Y'all, we got homemade baked beans, roasted potatoes, and we are trying brisket burnt ends from Costco, y'all. So let us know in the comments, have y'all ever tried it? This Mershow's plate has a nice, beautiful salad. Yummy, delicious. Stay tuned. What's up, Yummy Bites? Welcome back to another episode of Yummybitestv. Y'all, today we're trying something new. I made some barbecue baked beans. These roasted potatoes are steak flavored from Alexa from HEB. I made a beautiful salad, and we are trying, I think these are called brisket burnt ends from Costco. And you don't get many in there, y'all. I forgot how much I paid for it, but you get like 8 chunks of brisket. So hopefully it's gonna be enough food. Fussy. It looks like it's enough, huh? It looks balanced.
Ain't it wasn't it a big box? It made it look like you're getting a lot of them, don't it?
The box wasn't that big.
And you open it up and it's all
vacuum
packed
it
in
is
one
vacuum. Yeah. So, and I'm drinking water, just water. Yes, y'all. No flavoring. Still delicious.
What, you out of flavor?
Yep. And I said that I wasn't going to buy any more after I was done with that. I'm just going to drink pure water. So what you drinking?
Oh, we on the Texas tea, mama.
All right. So, are you ready? Let me get my thing right. Okay. You ready?
Yep.
All right.
Well, we're going to ask God to bless the food as we give thanks. Amen.
Amen. Yeah, I curled my hair a different way today, and it's bothering me. I'm never gonna do it again. I usually curl this part like going back, but I curled it under, and it's I can't stand it. Okay, what happened?
It's fuck dirty.
Oh, what a way to start the freaking video. Okay. All right. Let's try them. Oh. Are they tender? Them beans is banging. Y'all hear that?
Not bad.
It's good. That is damn good. That tastes like it's actually been on a pit. Oh, that's good. I wish it came with more. Oh, yeah. The barbecue sauce that I used is the G. Hughes sugar-free barbecue sauce, sweet and spicy. This is the freaking bomb. You can get it at any store, I do believe. I got mine from HEB or Kroger, one of them. This might be the best brisket I done tried.
All the fat been rendered out of it.
Baby.
Not
dry. Do you know of another good brisket? Because I don't run by too many briskets that are, you know what I'm saying, juicy.
I'll never get brisket.
Flavorful. I don't need them. But I have.
Yeah, some of the best cooked brisket I've ever had. Perfect.
Very much perfect.
People brisket either be fatty or be dry.
It is
perfect.
A big piece of fat. No, I'm still eating. It's good to me. Mm-hmm.
Costco said they're not playing no games with these ready-made meals. You don't have to cook if you don't want to.
I put it in the microwave. Can you hear me that? Kind of wasted a bean. Thank you.
Potatoes good too.
Oh yeah, them potatoes always been good. I wish I could make some potatoes like that. I'm using a cilantro lime dressing. Yeah, that is a must purchase. Straight up. I'm gonna order some more.
You taste good?
We had them before.
I don't remember that.
You don't have to season them. And these are supposed to be the burnt ends. I don't know if it does it remind you of burnt ends. It's good, I don't know what, but that is good. How was that barbecue sauce? Cause it came with barbecue sauce, y'all.
The strap. Should have tried it at least.
It's just like they put honey in there. That's some good barbecue sauce. What in the world? I don't never like to try other people's barbecue sauce because I like Sweet Baby Ray's and then this one here with the no sugar. But that tastes different from any barbecue sauce I've ever had. It's like they put honey in it. That's really good. You know the family seen that tape of those Memphis officers beating what's his name, Tyree. They had like a what do you call like a not a conference. What do you call those?
Town hall.
Like a yeah, one of them. Where the lawyer was speaking, and he was just explaining the video, and the mom just burst out into tears. It was so sad. I just burst out crying. Like I couldn't even help it. Like that was the. She said she couldn't even watch it all.
He described it. So what was going on?
I mean, not in them type of detail. This was saying how horrific and violent it was. They compared it to
Rodney King.
Yeah, right in the can. Yeah. They even showed the video.
They were mad at him for running, so they just took.
I don't
was
even
beating him
know.
with them sticks. I knew it.
I don't know if that's, yeah, they was like, what is, this is, oh my God. Dang, they compared it to something else too. I was like, wow. So yeah, you know they was using their sticks. Oh, like they said he was being tossed around like a piñata. Like a piñata, that's what they said.
Wow.
Yeah. These potatoes are banging. I cooked mine in the air fryer. We didn't take a thumbnail. That was a thumbnail. Yeah, I'm not interested in seeing it.
That sounds like a group of thugs.
Yeah, exactly.
They pull people over with a hoodie on. Is that even legal? That shouldn't be legal.
It's got to be illegal. But it's definitely been done before. Cause I've heard of it.
But if they got people in Memphis doing that, posing as police officers, but they really not, they need to stop doing that.
Yeah.
If you're not looking like a cop and you get out your car, they have every right to believe that you are not a cop.
Exactly.
I'd like to see some white cops get fired as fast as they did.
Exactly.
Next time they do something.
Exactly. I mean, they be, oh my God, dragging their feet.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all already know?
First they go on paid leave or something.
Yep. Or they just go home and get paid until the investigation is over. So they can get their stuff together for when they get fired. If they get fired. I made a salad super duper healthy.
Yeah, the tomatoes are old.
We don't eat the tomatoes.
Yeah, to a salad without tomato ain't no salad.
Well.
I ate a few cucumbers. I ain't no salad boy every day be eating a salad.
We didn't have no other, like, vegetables.
I ain't need it. Didn't need it. You be thinking the
No.
plate needs vegetables? Mine don't.
A plate needs a vegetable. Yes, it does. It does. It makes the plate a balanced meal. Yeah, something. I didn't want to do corn. I didn't want to do, even though we have corn there, it needs to be ate. I didn't want to do broccoli because it's not real. Like, what? This lady had went to Whole Foods, I think she said, allegedly. And she come to find out, y'all, have y'all heard about Whole Foods and them getting their organic foods from China?
From China?
Excuse me, yeah. And this lady, she was like examining her broccoli,
Like the
and like
fresh
she
produce?
was peeling. She what she thought, was plastic off of her broccoli. So, I don't know. It's all alleged.
That don't even make sense to be getting fresh produce from China.
Exactly.
You couldn't pick a place farther away.
And literally, it has it on the packaging, like it's on there.
That is from China?
Yeah.
So they really shipping in produce from China.
Allegedly.
Wow. Well, you know what? It's probably safer than this mess that the beast is serving us out here. Anything's better than what the beast is serving.
I know how they got better food than we do.
Yeah.
Cause I be actually seeing people who live out there eat their food. Like, they don't give you a whole bunch of food like how you get out here. And the stuff, it just looks clean. Everything looks clean. Like, when you have to sort your trash, like, you know that stuff is clean. You know, they might eat some wild stuff, but it seems to me that stuff is clean. I'm glad I didn't get, like, used to shopping at Whole Foods. Like, overpriced for nothing. But you know what? I am going to try. Somebody made a video of them going to Whole Foods, ordering seafood, and Whole Foods will cook it for you. They'll, like, steam it with whatever seasoning you want. Like, they have, like, a whole bunch of seasonings that you can choose from. And they'll, like, make you a seafood boil. Right there.
Yeah, Whole Foods, huh?
Mm-hmm. So. I think I want to try it.
A Whole Foods seafood? Mm-hmm. You sure?
It looked good to me. These beans is banging.
Packaging really be tripping me out. They could have put these things in a bag. You know what I'm saying? In a little bag.
They did put it in a bag.
It could have took up like 1/4 of the space in the refrigerator, or wherever you're gonna keep it in the freezer, because it was just unnecessary packaging. Unnecessary.
Wait a minute! Did y'all see Nikocado on who was talking about him? Candace. Candace was talking about y'all. Listen to this. I hope it don't have no music on it. Do you see this? Do you see how it don't have no?
Is that him?
Yeah, that's him. But you see how my phone doesn't have any sound to it?
Mercy, he needs to stop.
Hold up.
That boy done transformed to a whole nother person.
But guess what? Hold on.
No, it ain't there's no guess what, nothing. That's unhealthy. That boy needs to stop. It is unhealthy,
but that is his business, though. You know what I'm saying? Like, it ain't you.
He needs to stop that. Gluttony, that's right. That is Nick Gluttony.
He's literally, to me, all he's doing is acting
Gluttonous,
like he's
Nick.
not eating all that food that y'all see in his video.
Well, he eating something.
He might be just enjoying life.
He eating way too much of it. He might not eat it all, but he eating too much.
He may just be enjoying life.
Boy, you need to stop.
But he surely isn't eating all that fast food that y'all see in front of him.
But he's sure eating a lot of it. Look at him.
I don't think so. I think that
he's
eating after the camp. Don't you know?
I remember when you started your channel, you used to look at him, and I've seen him a couple times. He was a normal sized boy.
Yeah.
Now look at him.
Yeah, I mean, people gain weight just like I did. Y'all see how big I got? Y'all, I was just looking at some old stuff. Like, I was like, wow. I literally didn't even see myself like that. I knew I was gaining weight, but I didn't see myself like that. And he may not either. You know what I'm saying? But I let people do their thing. You know what I'm saying? If that's how he
if you
entertains.
love somebody, like, we supposed to love each other as human beings. That's why we tell each other when somebody is doing wrong and out of line. That's what that's about. It ain't love to let somebody do whatever it is that make them happy just because it makes them happy. That's not real love.
I don't know. I let grown people do what they want to do as grown people. Do you want somebody telling you what to do?
Back in the day, we used to keep each other in line. This world was a better place to live. Now everybody does everything.
You can
look
say
at the state
something,
of the world.
but you can't change them. They have to want to change for themselves. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't believe in pushing stuff down people's throats. You can say something, but just don't, you know what I'm saying? Don't push it. You know?
I see something like that, I'm going to speak up against it. Something. I'm not going to never speak in support of something bad. Never. I don't care who don't like it and who do like it. That's what's wrong with this world. Right now. So much wrong getting just all in your face because it make people happy. Wrong. Abomination to the Lord.
Today, he eats in excess of 10,000 calories in front of the camera. In videos
said
that are
they count
entitled, I Hate
calories.
Myself, as one example, and Goodbye YouTube and Life, or celebrating our 700-pound milestone. And look
What?
at him now. Here he is
Look
in
at-
front of
I don't think he weighs 700
I can't even
pounds.
explain to you if you're not looking at this. He
Look
is
at him.
just
Do
sitting in
you
front of the
see
camera.
him?
Yeah,
And the video
listen.
titled, Nobody Likes Me, I'm Done. He is seen sobbing while shaving his hair off into a plate of eggs. In another video, he filmed himself smearing Cheetos-colored ramen noodles all over his face, while in others, he is seen having screaming matches with his ex-husband, his now ex-husband. But his net worth of $7 million, and it has landed him in a $2.3 million penthouse in Las Vegas because people will pay.
He live in a penthouse. I didn't even know that.
Die. There you have it, guys.
There it is. Wow.
I didn't even know that he lived in Vegas.
Wow. Wow. Wow.
I don't know. And then he has plenty of people in his comments telling him about himself. Like, plenty. I don't know. I just. What? Why are you looking at me like that?
What, are you still supporting that shit? Is that what you're doing? Are you still supporting this or not?
I support Nikocado Avocado.
Do you
He ain't
support
never
this
done nothing to
suicidal
me.
food binge?
Don't say
Do
that.
you support that?
Don't say that.
Do you support this?
Don't
Because
say
I'm
that.
scared.
Because you supported me when I was eating all that food.
You were nearly his size.
Are you kidding me?
700 pounds, girl.
Yeah, I was
700.
getting up there.
You wasn't even 300.
I was
That
almost.
boy's 700 pounds sitting there, can't even breathe, got a breathing thing on.
Do you know that is entertainment? That is not real. It's not real. Yes, he's gotten bigger, but
He keep on, he
that
gonna
is-
be in there, he gonna have one for real.
Well, I
I've
feel like
never seen somebody
he
go from
knows
being
what
regular
he's
size
doing.
to being, you know, you
I
see
feel
people
like
like
he
that.
knows what he's doing.
You see people like that, but you don't see the transformation. You know, most people, you just see them like, man, big old well dude. What the hell? How you get that big, bro? You can watch him. He documented the shit. Wow. No way, bro. No way. When I found myself getting fat, soon as my thighs started rubbing together, soon as I couldn't, bend over good to tie my shoes and stuff like that, it's little stuff like that that make you be like, let me chill out, let me lose some weight. I'm getting too big. Mm-hmm. How the hell you get that big and don't never be like, whoa, let me chill out?
He must listen, okay? Because you didn't watch him.
I know you can't bend over.
And he's been going through a lot of stuff over all of these years, like depression, all kind of stuff. Depression can definitely make you gain weight. And just, like, he's been going through a lot. I've watched him over the years, and I know that has something to do with his weight gain. Like,
he need an intervention before he kill himself with food. That's crazy. God bless. Intervention.
Yes, God bless.
That's what he need, an intervention.
Nobody intervened on me, and I needed an intervention.
You was about to get one.
From whom?
From me. Then I end up telling you something in the end, like, hey, I think I see you are swelling up. Like, remember in the end when I was like, hey, whoa, remember that day?
You didn't say that.
Well, I remember what I said, but one day I had to say something.
I don't remember. I just know that you would look at me funny.
No, you was
That's how I
paranoid.
knew.
You was paranoid. That's like fat
You
people
gonna
get
sit
paranoid.
here
some
and
of
tell
them.
me
they
I'm
think everybody
lying.
looking at them. I could just be looking at
No,
you.
listen to me.
Not
I
looking
want
at
you
your
to be
weight and be like,
honest.
ooh,
No.
she fat.
Mm-mm.
You just was no. I swear to
want
God.
you to be
I swear to
honest.
God. I swear to God.
You never
would just
looked
be
at
looking
me.
at you.
You didn't never look at me and was like, dang, man, you already told me that you did. You
If
look
I
at
did,
me
it
and be
was
like,
never a
"Dang, she
time-
done got big. Whoa,
Every time you ever
baby.
asked me, why you looking at me like that? You was always tripping.
Whoa.
You was always tripping.
I feel people. You know that, right?
When I looked at
I
you and
feel
you was
your
looking some
vibe.
type of way, I
Sometimes I
said
didn't even
it.
know what you're thinking.
I said it. All of that stuff you would do was paranoia because you were unhappy with your
you
weight.
literally told me
and
you didn't
were
want to say
paranoid.
anything. You told me that you didn't want to say anything.
No.
You noticed it, but you didn't want to say anything.
But I wasn't looking at you like, ugh, look at her weight. It wasn't like that. You was paranoid thinking that.
You didn't
That
ugh
was
me.
your paranoia. The day I
didn't
ugged you
ugh
is the
me.
day I told you, nah, this is ridiculous. You got to stop.
You
'Cause
ugged me?
it was looking clumpish.
You ugged me?
I was like, oh, hell no. It was like a clump. It was like a sister clump or something. Like,
You
this got to
said-
stop.
You
is
ugged me
it.
though? That is rude.
I didn't ugh you. I said,
What are you
oh,
doing
hell
over here?
no.
Because I can't.
Who said you could dip all in my plate?
Because you
Did
just
eat
letting
your
it
fork?
sit
Now
there.
that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 chunks you gonna eat?
You damn right. It's damn good, and I'm going to eat it. Yes, I am. I can't stand when people let good food sit in their freaking plates. Jeez, the flipping wheeze. Yeah, y'all, just let y'all know why he don't be eating that much. Not the food that the food is nasty. It's because he just woke up not that long ago, and he don't be real hungry. Oh my God.
I'm surprised.
I'm shocked too.
Good lean meat. Very little fat.
I was a
hated
good
brisket
girl
for that.
last night. I used to be snacking and attacking. I had an apple and a nut bar. So freaking good. That apple was freaking crisp and delicious. It was a pink lady apple. If y'all have not had a pink lady, it's the most perfect apple you ever want. It has like a tart, sweet taste. Oh, freaking amazing.
The GMO people, they make that in a laboratory.
It's so good though. I remember I used to love Granny Smith apples, but Granny Smith apples are just too freaking tart.
Too tart.
I mean, they are so tart. It's insane.
Ain't them pink ladies tart and sweet? It's like a granny and a red apple mixed together or something.
I guess so, huh? If that's what it might be, huh?
That's why I got that color, because it is a little greenish reddish.
Exactly.
So, yeah. No, that's wicked.
I wonder how they do that.
I'm genetic.
Because it has seeds. It has seeds. I thought that genetically that stuff don't produce seeds.
Genetically modified mean they can modify it to do whatever they want. They can modify it to not have seeds. They can modify it to be two
have
different.
seeds?
They can modify it to be, take 2 different species and blend them together. It's whatever. They can modify it and make the color different, make the size different. They in there playing Frankenstein with that stuff. Just like in the days of Noah. Do you know the ancient world had electricity?
Yeah. Because they did it themselves. It was like natural. Wasn't it?
What it was natural.
It was some kind of natural something that they did to have electricity. It wasn't... What?
They was harnessing electricity with the pyramids and the obelisk, using it to distribute it. Pyramids lay on these natural ley lines, and they were just harnessing the energy of the earth. But where did you hear that from? Where you heard that
I
from?
just guessed.
I asked you if you knew that the ancient world had electricity, so you just...
Oh, yeah, I heard that.
Where did you hear that from?
I've been living for 48 years, so I've heard it before. And I heard from you. Did you just find out?
No, I've been on. I just noticed something that most people don't know. They think Edison invented electricity. Shit been around.
I know that's a lie. People been debunked that. When we've been learning all our information here lately, I heard that he did not invent electricity. Like they didn't invent a whole lot of stuff like they said they did.
So who they say invented it?
A black man. I don't know who. What?
I was just trying to get to the rest of what you was talking about. I never heard that.
Ladies, you remember I told y'all about the UV lamps and stuff possibly causing cancer? Anyway.
Now to one woman's trip to the salon for a manicure that she says resulted in her developing a rare form of nail cancer.
Nail cancer,
with her story. Good morning, Stephanie.
Good morning, Robin. This mother of three said she went for a manicure, got a cut on her cuticle, and it didn't heal for months. She saw several doctors only to find out she had nail cancer.
It seemed harmless until it wasn't.
Grace Garcia got her nails done faithfully for more than 20 years. But in 2021, in what she says happened during a pre-Thanksgiving day of pampering, left her in complete shock.
As the technician was cutting my cuticle, she cut me. It was a deep cut, and I remember being very upset about it.
Garcia says after a few days, she thought the cut on her ring finger was healing, but still, something seemed off.
It felt as if I couldn't bump my finger into anything. I couldn't use it. I couldn't type well. It felt tender to the touch.
After dealing with the pain for months and multiple follow-ups with her general doctor, in April of 2022, she was referred to a UCLA health specialist and dermatologist, Dr. Teo Soleimani, for a biopsy.
It came back as a squamous cell carcinoma, which is a very common form of skin cancer. But interestingly, when she was referred to me and I saw her finger, she didn't have any of the traditional signs. Hers was HPV driven. And it's an interesting thing to see.
Human papillomavirus is commonly considered a sexually transmitted infection that can be transmitted through skin-to-skin contact or skin-to-mucosa contact. Depending on the strain, it can cause cancers or manifest as warts on various parts of the body. But in very rare cases, contaminated equipment has been considered a possible means of transmission for the disease.
Grace had a very obvious.
So
She got a disease. Ugh, that stupid stuff. They don't clean it. This is the same little wheel.
exactly. You said that wheel.
You know what I'm saying?
What the fuck?
That little grinding little wheel or
Wait a
whatever.
minute.
All that shit don't get changed. Ugh.
Y'all know it's true.
Y'all better
now,
stay away.
Y'all already know when all that fingernail stuff was coming out on TikTok and people, professionals, actual professional nail techs was talking about how you're supposed to be changing out all that stuff. Y'all know when y'all go to these Asian nail salons, they don't be changing that stuff out. And if they do, they don't do it in front of us. You know what I'm saying? We're supposed to demand that they change it. And I think that's why I just don't want to get into it with nobody. I'm like, them fighting words. When you ask them to please, I need you to change this out. I need you to go get a new one of these. I need, you know what I'm saying? Like, it creates problems. The ladies know what I'm talking about. It creates problems. But we're going to have to start doing that.
And they're going to start
'Cause
charging y'all
that's
way more
nasty.
money. Because they got to pull out new stuff to do one person nail and then throw it out and pull out a new one for every person.
They don't have no room to do
They
that.
gonna jack y'all price way up.
They have no room to do that. People are already not going to the nail salon because people are doing their own nails.
I don't think they can afford to throw out everything after every one person and then, pull out everything.
That's
brand
what
new
you're
for each
supposed
customer.
to
No,
do.
you can't do that.
When
And
I was
survive.
in beauty school, I got up to that part, y'all. When we were doing pedicures, we had to change that stuff out because we had to do them for actual customers. I think it was on the weekend when we took customers. Yeah, I think it was on the weekend. Anyway, you have to change that stuff out. You can't use the same equipment on each, that's nasty. It's unsanitary. And that's what, that's what you're taught in beauty school. How to be sanitary, how you're supposed to put your, your tools in that hospital grade disinfectant blue stuff. Y'all know what I'm talking about if you went to school. You're supposed to see that at the salon too. I don't remember seeing that blue solution at my salon. I don't know. I'm gonna have to check that out because this is from dirty freaking equipment, allegedly. Dirty equipment, that is disgusting. Let me finish.
Injury that allowed a portal of entry for the high-risk strain to kind of get in there. The reason we don't see it in places like, our hands or our face or anywhere where we have thick skin is generally our skin has a top layer that's pretty protective.
While HPV vaccination can prevent more than 90% of cancers caused by HPV from ever developing, prior to her diagnosis, Grace was not vaccinated.
I think everybody should be vaccinated because it's one of the few simple ways that we can reduce cancer.
So this saying get HPV vaccinated?
That's what
Yeah, she just got cut when she was getting her cuticles cut. And the lady, I wonder if she sued her. Like, she would be within her rights, huh?
Hell yeah, you cut me and gave me cancer.
Oh my gosh.
I'm gonna need this business.
I think I would just get my whole finger cut off just so it wouldn't spread. You know what I'm saying?
Really?
I think that I would. Yes. You wouldn't? Like, wouldn't you think that
You
if
so
you had...
willy-nilly about it. Oh, I just get my whole finger cut off. You seriously?
I mean, I would. I
would be
wouldn't
trying
want
to
it
save
to
my
spread.
finger. I would be trying to save my finger.
Nah, I don't think I would want to wait for that. Because it can spread.
I'd be like,
and
get
you
the
just-
cancer off. Can you cut the cancer off, doc? Okay, you can get rid of the cancer. All right, save my finger. I'm not gonna be like, you know what, doc? Just take the finger because I don't want to even worry about it. Seriously?
I don't know, because sometimes they, you know what I'm saying? They'll do the surgery on there, and then 8 months later, it comes back. You know, I don't know. I think that's what I would do though.
This is for you. There's no hashtags. I'm here to let you know this tax season, go buy you a house. Go to the courthouse on the first Tuesday of the month and see who's in foreclosure, unfortunately, and buy you a house. Love you, bye.
Did y'all hear that? I didn't know that you can go to the courthouse to see what houses are in foreclosure. Aren't foreclosures where you can get like houses for like, you know what I'm saying, $2,000-$3,000, or I don't know.
But yeah, cheap.
I've heard people get houses for like $1,000.
Yo, I mean, a piece of trash. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't want that house.
But yeah, just, wanted to give y'all that piece of information.
So you gonna go and what she said? Where?
The courthouse.
You gonna go to the courthouse?
I mean, I would. Why? What? Of course. If we was trying to
we trying
get a foreclosure, are we trying to get a foreclosure?
If
We
it's a
didn't
good
discuss
house.
that.
If it's a good house, hell yeah. That's a way to get a good house for cheap. Yeah, we can go help them get their stuff out of there. Hey, what y'all doing? Y'all still
Stop
here?
being mean.
Oh hell, let me give y'all a helping hand.
Oh, yo, this the last freaking story. Listen to this.
My husband got a paternity test on our daughter and it came back negative, but I never cheated. Now he thinks our relationship is a lie and wants a divorce. What do? I don't know how it happened and I haven't been able to stop crying all day. I never cheated. I love my husband and we've been together since college. There is no other potential father for our daughter. We were already married and actively trying for a baby. I never cheated. I would never cheat, and I don't know why he took that stupid test because I would never ever cheat. But it came back negative, and now he.
Hold on, I'm trying to figure out because I guess we don't know too much of a backstory on this. Why did he take the test? Like, what urged him to want to?
He was obviously feeling suspicious. Maybe the baby ain't look like him.
Oh, that might have been what it was. Okay.
Thinks he's not her dad. I do not know how to convince him that it was a faulty test, and I'm so scared. He's been distant with our daughter, too. He stays in his office for hours on end, and I don't know what he's doing. I did not cheat. This is terrifying. What should I do? Update. We did a few tests, including blood paternity tests for him, me, and our daughter. We had another test for chimerism pop up, but as some of you may have guessed it, my daughter is not biologically mine either. I don't know how it happened.
Y'all, they went and got it. She went and got a test, I guess, with him anyway. And it turns out the kids were not either one of theirs, okay? So, of course, they went to the hospital anyway. Make a long story short, the baby was switched at freaking birth. It wasn't even their baby. It wasn't even their baby.
He knew. Yeah, man, no,
like,
bro.
Can y'all imagine that? Like, how do you prevent? I guess just have your baby at home, but
Bro,
doesn't that
what
present
kind of
a
shit
really
is that, bro?
like dangerous risk having your baby at home? Cause what if something happens and
Exactly.
you need, you
but
know?
look at this shit. They done switched babies.
I mean,
Now you done raised a whole child. Now you got a whole family member that ain't even yours.
Exactly.
And your family member is out there with somebody else.
But just listen to how easy this can be done. All of the babies are in friggin' little beds, all in the same room. Like,
and they
you
all be
can
looking
get
alike.
and just anything could have happened because we're human and we make friggin' mistakes. They're not perfect. Nurses ain't perfect. Doctors, nobody is perfect. They can make mistakes.
what happened
and I know
after that?
and it probably wasn't even done on purpose. I don't think it was done on
So
purpose.
what
I don't
happened
know.
after they found out that the baby got
do no-
switched at birth?
She ain't do no update. But
I'm gonna need my child.
that's
I'm going after my child. I need my
how
child.
do you freaking find your child? How? Hopefully they kept good records.
That is messed
And
up.
know what all babies was
it's time to
born
do
on
some
that day.
research.
They would have to like really, go down a rabbit hole with that.
Because whoever got my child, I got yours.
Like, wow. That might not even be the freaking case. Well, you know what I'm saying? That might not be the case.
Yeah, it could have been all kind of mix-ups, but I mean,
Exactly.
that would be that's what I'm trying to do.
I could not trust that. I would have to go freaking, like, we'd be trusting folks with our babies. They'd be just taking our babies away as soon as they are born.
That got to
Okay.
stop. That, like, I
Just
wonder if you
whisking
even have
them
an
away.
option to keep your baby. Like, no, I don't. No, don't cut the afterbirth yet. I'm gonna chill. Give me my baby. I'm gonna let my baby suckle. Now y'all can go on.
Like, you gotta really
you can stand
remember-
over there, but I'm the mama. I'm finna govern this right here, right
You know
now.
what I think they should do? As soon as you have your baby, like maybe stamp them with something. Stamp the baby with something, and you can see. So you know what I'm saying? So you'll know when that baby come back, that is actually
How
your
about
baby.
the baby be in there with the mama? Why in the hell
I
is
know.
the babies all in the same damn room
They have
together?
to go and hurry up and wash them.
All that, man, I'm so sick of these beast practices. Like, that shit gotta stop. It don't make no sense. It's totally unnatural. That needs to stop. God, I hate it here.
Yeah. But anyway.
What would
Somebody-
you do?
huh?
What would you do? Would you be content with your mistaken child?
Of course not.
Would you
Like what?
But that's your child though. Now
no.
you didn't raise the baby. You love the child, but you can't find out it ain't yours. That's crazy.
You know what? You would have to keep that baby because
I'm
you didn't already
I'm
nurtured
gonna need
that
my
baby.
child and that one. I'm gonna need
No,
my other
because
child too.
they would want they're gonna take that baby because it's not yours, especially if you're trying to get your own. Dad, that's a good question though. What would you do? Like, would you want to seek out your actual
Hell
child?
yeah.
But what about the one you've nurtured and you love, and you could let that baby go? Like, you don't even
In a
know
situation
your
like that,
actual
like say
child.
you find the family who got your child and you got theirs. Well, now y'all swapping. Like, now you're like really good. Like,
What?
like
You think your friends? They're gonna be friends?
yeah, like you can go visit your other family. Like if like
You
know
would
what
give
I'm
that
saying?
baby away.
It would be the child would go and live with their proper parents, but they could still go and visit and shit. Still be in the
I just
in the
know I
people's
wouldn't
life.
be able to give that baby away.
I could easily give away a child that ain't mine than I could sit back and let my child be out there and I don't have them.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Even though you don't even know your child?
Yeah, because that's
But you know
that's a
this
part of me
child.
out there. Yeah, that's a part of me.
But to me, that baby is a part of you too. If you raised the baby from birth, you nurtured that baby, you fed that baby, you told him how much you love him. You know what I'm saying? Like, really?
But just like how that man knew that wasn't his baby.
Dang.
Yeah,
Like, he must have
he
had
knew.
a strong, like, wow.
You can look at your child and you can see yourself in them in different ways. You can see, like a man
That's
knows
true.
the child is his because he can see himself in the child. And that helps to, strengthen that bond. But if you can't see that and you like, man, this child don't look like me, what kind of bond do you have?
Jaden didn't look like me.
You can't see yourself in him, though? You see yourself in him. I don't mean look like him.
No.
You can see yourself in your child. You can see yourself in Jaden.
I don't see
I
none
can
of
see
mine.
you in Jaden.
Really? I can see most of all
of
you.
You've made. Sometimes he hold his mouth like you hold your mouth. Remember, like when he be acting bashful. You say you used to do that.
Oh yeah. Okay,
Yeah.
that is one thing. That's
Yeah.
one thing. Oh, his feet too. My bad. Yeah. But to me, when you look at him, you see you. When you were a boy, I feel. But anyway, wow, you think that's what it was? That he couldn't see himself in the kids?
Of course. So wait, they had 2 kids?
Wasn't it? Didn't they say kids?
No, I don't think. You gotta go to the comment section. I need to find out what happened next.
Statements and we're suing the hospital because the
They
hospital,
gonna sue the hospital.
switched babies on these parents. The hospital switched children. My husband got a paternity test on our daughter and it came back.
Oh,
negative,
on
but I
their
never-
daughter. Okay. Okay.
Oh, there goes something else.
Somebody said it happened to them. This happened to us almost 20 years ago. Found out our son was in foster care because the other parents died in a car wreck. They said we now have both. So they have both. That was like what we was just talking about. Oh my gosh. I'm glad you said go to the comments. Wow. And this lady says, I never let my baby out of the room unless her dad went to. Wow. But some places, they do not allow you. Like, they won't let you go in there with the actual babies that just been born. Do they?
I don't know. And if they don't, you shouldn't be having your babies there. Don't. People, like, stop letting these beasts take your children and go and do their little thing with them. Keep your child with you and bond with your child. Because what they doing is evil. It's unnatural. And they're doing it for a reason.
Wow. I wonder how old the little girl was, though. Like, how long did they raise her? Wow, somebody says, get a maternal and paternal test done on your child within a few days of being home. I'm honestly so terrified of this, yeah. Well, I'm glad I'm done with having kids. That won't happen to me. I know all my kids are mine. Yep. I know all of them are mine. Because they look like, I looked at them when they came out, and when they came back, they looked the same. So, you know, so make sure you look at your child after you have the baby. Because they're not going to change that much from them going to go wash the baby, you know, and then bring them back to you. They're not going to change that much. Anyway, so that's it. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Y'all need to go and get those, they're called brisket burnt ends from Costco. They're delicious. Like, if you don't want a barbecue, I feel like you could use these. You know what I'm saying?
You just want some barbecue brisket, because barbecue brisket is hard to make. Most people either dry it out or, you know, whatever. It's just burnt or, you know, too fatty.
That's not my favorite part of them, but these, ooh, yummy delish.
Yeah.
Anyway, you didn't even eat your beans. Did you not like them?
I ate some. No, you know I ain't that hungry.
Did you like the beans?
Yeah.
Yeah, they were delicious. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please do what? Thumbs up this video. Subscribe if you haven't already. For everyday videos. Hey, hey, and we'll see you guys on tomorrow. Peace.
Y'all come back now.
You hear? Bye, y'all.